Golly. How do you follow that? I thought this was good, but that was pretty special. Madam President, His Excellency, the goddess we all know as Esther, ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely wonderful. It is a huge honour. A huge honour to be nominated alongside two wonderful other friends of New Zealand, supporters of New Zealand, and of course it's even better to have to do the speech, but at least I'm not sure about that. The thing is, of course, I have to thank so many other people for this. All the things that the High Commissioner read out, of course, I was just a part player in all of them. The Kiwi accountants, which they managed to survive without a UK branch for 8 years, and we thought that was not very smart. We changed that, but you know, there were a whole lot of people, and a number of, like Ian Leggett and Mindy Adlam and others are in the room tonight. People who rolled up their sleeves, made something happen out of nothing. Somehow managed to get the penthouse for free for year after year. I don't know how they did that, but managed to go off to Oddbins to buy the wine, or to go off to somewhere to buy the cheese, go and chop it up. But out of all that came the biggest and most serious branch that the New Zealand Side of Accountants has, including Auckland, which I think is pretty good, and it does mean the Kiwi accountants coming to the UK actually go back to the UK, to New Zealand, still knowing where they came from and still up to date, and that's pretty good. All the other stuff I've done, again, all I've done is be part of a lot of teams, and I've been incredibly lucky. Of course, I guess the first prize of all was to be born in New Zealand in the late 40s and grow up in New Zealand in the 50s and 60s, which, you know, that kind of can't be any easier, really. A time of full employment, a time of state-paid education. We were pretty lucky. And I owe everything I've done to lots and lots of people, school teachers, university lecturers, people I've worked with, including sort of people I like Jamie Schmidt, who I refer to as my protege. Jamie was a sort of protege that kept sort of hitting me with a sharp stick and telling me I wasn't doing well enough, and if I wanted to keep mentoring him, I'd have to do a bit better. That's the sort of people I've been able to work with, and I feel very, very lucky. I guess I've been here a million years, but hardly a day goes by. In fact, I don't think a day goes by where I don't feel obliged or called upon or want to assert the values of New Zealand. We heard reference from our guest speaker at what we did in World War I. Those of us who were at the opening a few years ago of the Anzac Memorial at Hyde Park Corner were treated to our Prime Minister then reminding the world that a population of under 1 million people in 1914 sent